So pretty often I get asked how I record soccer games or what I use. So I figured I'd make a little slideshow about that, right? So this is how my path to recording soccer games was. Not exactly a how to record, that would be another video, but I'll just show you where I started and where I'm at right now. And sometimes it's the easiest path, right? So this is my path to recording games, right? The first one you got to realize is that when you're recording anything or you're doing anything in life, it's a triangle, right? You can get it good and cheap, but it's not going to be fast, right? You get two out of these three. Okay, you pick them. You can get it cheap and fast, and I promise you, it's not going to be good, right? Or you can get it good and fast, and it's not going to be cheap. I promise you. So the first one is going to be cheap, and it's going to be fast. And the funny thing is that it's not exactly cheap because you spent $1,000 on it, and it's called your goddamn phone. Okay, use it. You spent $1,000 on it. Please use it. People don't realize you can start recording your kids' games, your friends' games with the phone that you bought. It's got an amazing camera. This phone right here, right? They can record in 4K quality, right? At 60 FPS. They're great. They can even record in just 1080p quality, really good. They have really good cameras. So use them. You spent the money for it. Okay? A couple pros, like I said, it's in your pocket. It's with you all the time. So use it. And you already know how to use it. So you don't have to spend that much money and you don't look confused when you're using it. All you got to do is open up your camera app and start recording. There you go. Right? So this is what a video like that would look like. See? Here I am on the sidelines holding the phone and see? It looks better on the iPhone than it does on the browser, right? And there's a couple cons to it though. I'm not gonna lie, just like you saw, it isn't good. It doesn't look like it's a broadcast quality. But it really also depends on what kind of phone you have. You have an old phone, an Android. I don't care what phone you use. Just use your goddamn phone. You spent money on it, right? And you're gonna get tired because holding the phone like this for 45 minutes for a half and then so 2 hours in general for a game, you're gonna be tired, right? So don't expect extreme quality, but it's not gonna be complete trash. But at least have some arm strength to hold the goddamn phone for that long, right? Now, let's say you want to level up from here. So you take your phone, you buy this little tripod holder mount thing, you buy an actual tripod, and you start recording it. And the only difference is imagine this video here, just it moves a lot smoother, right? And you're not going to be tired holding the phone. That's it. That's the only difference, right? So that's what it looks like. Now, you want to bring the action, right? You want to be closer to the action. So you look in your closet and you find this old GoPro, right? And you stick a memory card in it, and that's what most of the videos here are. So if you're wondering what it looks like, look at most of the videos on my channel. All they are is me putting the GoPro, and you can use your phone too, any GoPro, any camera, doesn't matter. Put it on the sideline. I recommend a GoPro because it might get hit with the ball, and GoPros are meant to take a hit, right? And you just hit record, and there you go. 2 second setup, right? Put it on the tripod, leave it alone. You can take it, you can hang it on the goal or something. I don't know. This camera angle I think is great if you're recording your kid's soccer game and they score a goal. And at the half, go to grab the phone, go to the other half, the other side of the field, and record from there. There you go. Maybe you have to learn a little bit of editing to put it all together if it's two different videos, or you just upload it. It's not hard, right? Now, this is where you start leveling up. You take your laptop, you learn how to use OBS software, you learn how to use Affinity Designer, Adobe Illustrator, doesn't matter. You learn how to make a fancy little scoreboard, you buy a tall ass tripod, you buy a little motor like that's automatic with a little remote control so you control left, right, up, down. Maybe even buy a microphone connected to your laptop, and now your streams or your recordings are gonna look like this, right? They're gonna look like broadcast quality. That's it. And I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing is that nobody cares. Okay? Nobody cares. You're eventually going to get good at it. So just keep doing it. Right? People worries about like, oh, if I just leave this camera here, nobody's going to watch it. This one had 53 views. If you look, all my videos have the similar amount of views. Hell, you could even see in one of my videos where I'm actually wearing the GoPro. I think that might have gotten almost 300 something views. Right? It's right here. It's not hard to record your gaming sessions. It's not. You just have to actually put in the work. But there it is. See? People like it, and this one had what? 460 views. So go ahead, just post it. Nobody cares. Now, Now you level up from here, and this is where you ask yourself, I don't want to do all this work. So you think the computer master lords can do this. So you look into a VO with all this AI, and they're great products. I'm not going to lie, they're great products. But here's the problem. You go on the website, and what do you see? Pricing. It's fucking pricing. The money. All this shit, even their cheapest option, this new thing called VO Go, where you're supposed to use your own phone, you still have to pay $40 a month for it, or build every year for 400. It's money. Period. It's money. It's another goddamn subscription in a world where there are moms and dads, right, who are worried about money. And this guy isn't the problem of soccer. The problem is this: when this guy says it, that you have to pay to play, and that's a problem that we have to stop this. I'm an American. I love it here. I love the playoff system, but we have to fix American soccer and get rid of pay to play, right? Because their parents are worried about groceries right now. So why are we making soccer more expensive, right? If you're a mom or a dad, or you're a parent, or you're a supervisor, you're a coach, I don't give a shit. Learn how to use it. There's some AI software or AI products that are great, but you gotta at least use it. And if not, use your phone, use a GoPro, use a camera, use something, right? That's enough about that. Now, let's say now you learned all this stuff and you want to go experimental, right? For me, I was learning how to use the GoPro Max 2, which I just bought a few weeks ago. It's a great product, as you can see here. Thing about GoPro 360 cameras, I can literally see the entire field, right? There you go. I can see up and down. Sure, it requires a little bit more editing skills because I have to change where the camera is all the time. So, for example, here, I'm manually tracking the ball by changing, the keyframe of where the camera is. But other than that, it's a pretty great system, right? So look, whether you choose the GoPro way, you choose the AI way, you choose the computer way, I don't know, however you choose to do it, just sit down and use it, or just use your phone because it's really not that hard.